Boston. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royal.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman Jose.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Holiday on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in now, Steve Garvey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart charging in on it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. This is pulled into right. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Russell Martin now.
Second. Catcher. Russell Martin.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rizzo.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, David Wright. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Altuve is there for it. And that's the third out. Settling in now, Chris Davis.
Leading off for Michigan, left fielder Chris Davis.
Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hit hard to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is after it, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Into the windup and the pitch.
Sack.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A 1 pitch on its way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 8th.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jones on the move. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jerry Blevins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ryan Schimpf will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Adam Jones swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Morgan onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth. He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2. Away now. Carlos Beltran.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Harvey. Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles.
Leading up for the Patriots, second baseman, Joe. Morgan.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Down the first baseline. Morrison's there, and he is out on the tag. Russell Martin now.
Here tonight, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Great chance for Adam Liberatore, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in. David Wright. First shot for him here with a runner. A.J. Schubel enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Batting fifth.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Second,
so the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the shortstop. Zach Cozart. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out there. Half of the second. Fergie Jenkins.
Number 5, Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now pitching.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And that. Well, the clear skies typical. One thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it'll be 3-inning battle.
Leading off for the Patriots, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball 1. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Russell Martin now.
Number 55. Russell Martin.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. There he goes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And he's set down, one away. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Bounce
towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Ryan Schimpf will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
This is lifted out to left. Holiday is under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And Edmonds hits this one on the ground to the right side. Schimpf brings it in on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Mike. Napoli now.
Catcher, Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Center fielder number.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs up. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bregman.
This is line to left. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting six.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
1-0.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. from the stretch. Fouled back.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bregman is on his way home. The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Johnny Giavotella.
Second baseman.
This is in the air out to right field. Orlando's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly. Lucas Duda will get the call here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Lucas Duda.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schimpf is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right onto the grass. He makes the play. A great.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Matt Holliday standing in now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Damon's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. The pitcher. Sun-Hwan Oh steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today, it'll be always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Tonight, it's three-inning battle royale baseball between the Patriots and the Elite. Boston looks to fend off elimination. Next. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch is popped up. Molitor is there for it. One down. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-1. Here it is. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out. So digging in now.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Paul Molitor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, two strikes.
Way behind the big bat.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Into the box, Ted Williams. Teoscar Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Carlos Beltran.
Hey now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Simon pauses. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and Morgan's got it. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with two away. He's running towards second. Will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for the Patriots, center fielder
Chasen Shreve, the 6'4" southpaw.
Now pitching, Chasen Shreve.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it. Bryant looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now. Zach Cozart. He'll get to take his first.
Zach Cozart.
He's set, and the pitch. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Larkin backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, Matt. He'll work on keeping this top. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now playing first base. Number
Goes
18,
down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Paulo Orlando, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the. Eric Gagne, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's a pop-up now. Moreland is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Dante.
Leading off for the Elite, right fielder
Jerry Blevins, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting 7th.
So coming to the plate, Barry Larkin. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is out at second base. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So striding forward now, Eric Gagne. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Another 0-2 coming. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jerry Blevins. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jerry Blevins.
Ryan Schimpf will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Schimpf.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Grounded to the right. Moreland's there. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 home to Martin. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there.